Hello everybody, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are we doing today? I want to talk about the client retainability formula. Yes, because as lawyers, we've always been discussing about how to get new clients, and get new clients. Yes, it's actually good to get new clients, but my question to you this afternoon is, have you been able to retain the clients you've got in the last 6-7 months? And my reason is this: if you can't retain clients, my dear, any business that cannot retain clients and generate repeated patronage will fail. I'm not, it's not a course, it's not, I'm not trying to say something bad towards your legal practice, but I'm just being factual. It's not limited to only legal practice, it's any business. So any business that cannot, generate repeated patronage is bound to fail. There is nothing anybody can do about it. So you must be able to generate repeated patronage as a lawyer. So your clients must be able to come back. As a matter of fact, it's easier to generate new businesses from existing clients than for you to keep, searching for new clients every time. So as a lawyer, if you keep searching for new clients every time, it will be frustrating. You will be overwhelmed. It is not easy. Imagine the marketing, effort, the resources, the money, and everything you put into your marketing activities to gain new clients. So if you now have to do that repeatedly every time to generate new businesses, do you think it will be worth it? Don't you think, it can be frustrating? So you must be able to, generate repeated patronage from your existing clients. Existing clients must be able to refer you to new clients. It's easier to, generate new businesses, new clients from existing clients. So I'll be giving you 5 points. 5 points. It's a 5 formula point on how to generate, how to maintain your existing clients and generate new businesses from them. Number 1, communicate. Communicate effectively with your clients. As lawyers, most lawyers are guilty of this. Someone type it in the comment section. Communicate. Communicate. I want to see it in the comment section. Communicate. A lot of lawyers are guilty of this. They don't communicate. Like, their clients absolutely do not know the process of the case. They do not know the stage at which the case is. So, a lot of clients say it like, my lawyer don't communicate. I don't even know what's going on in my matter. I don't even know what the lawyer is doing. The problem with that is when you don't communicate, you leave the client in the dark. And the client will not know what you are doing. No matter how good, you are handling the case, no matter the effort you are putting into the case. Because the client is, in the dark, the client will not be able to appreciate your effort. So the client does not know. So you are thinking, oh, I did this thing. I sat down to write this brief all through the night. I did a lot of things. I'm, putting a lot of energy. But you fail to communicate to your clients, and the client is saying, I don't even know what my lawyer is doing. I don't even know what stage we are in, actually. Do you get what I'm saying? So you've got to communicate with your client. Number 2, be honest. Be honest. There's always this temptation for lawyers. When clients ask you, am I going to win this case? You want to, overpromise. You promise heaven on earth. You promise that you have influence with the judge. You promise that you have influence here and there. My dear, don't put yourself in that kind of condition. You don't have to. Be honest. Be honest with your client. We will do our best. If the client has a good case, let the client know that the client has a good case. If the case is terrible, let the client know that this case is not good, but we're going to do our best. Don't go extra mile to start promising that you're going to know, a judge, or you're going to influence something. No, you don't do that as a lawyer. Be honest with your clients. You know, let them know. It's not as if you now lie to them so that they can pay you. After they pay you, then you just suddenly change. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't lie to people. Be honest. If you want them to come back again, you have to be honest. Number 3, do your work. Do your work. And this table, I'm going to shake it. I'm going to scatter it. A lot of lawyers, you know, they actually want clients to pay them, but they don't do their work effectively. So you see a lawyer, you know, doing his work lackadaisically as though he's doing the client a favor. Yes, you are helping the client to solve legal challenges, but it's a symbiotic relationship because the client is also paying you money. So it's not as if you are doing the case pro bono. So do your work. Give it your best. Do your work. Don't just go to court and, you know, you are just, you know, picking unnecessary adjournments, seeking for unnecessary adjournments, and the client has paid you and you are not well prepared. You come to court, you disgrace yourself, you fall flat and all that. No, don't do that. Do your work as a lawyer. So number 4, initiate more than a work relationship. A lot of lawyers, you know, they like to keep it professional. Fine, it's good to be professional, but if you want your clients to keep coming back, you need more than a lawyer-client relationship. You need, you know, a real relationship, personal relationship. I'm not saying date your client, oh. I'm not saying date your client, so what I'm saying is just show genuine interest in your client. So for instance, you have a client, the client is, you know, having a birthday party, you show up for the client's child is, you know, celebrating something, you show up. You don't have to show up all the time, but you just have to show once in a while that you genuinely care about that client. And guess what? The client will feel loyal to you because you've taken it a step further. It's now more than a lawyer-client relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and number 5, listen to feedback. Yes, a lot of lawyers don't like to listen to feedback. They don't even ask, is it because they are scared that the feedback might be bad or what? Because a lot of lawyers don't listen to feedback. Ask your clients how they actually feel after you render a legal service to them. Ask them, how do you feel? How do you rate us? Our response time, our service, our everything, from the front desk officer, from the secretary. How does she relate with you? Everything, so that you can be able to, you know, adjust when necessary. When you ask for feedback, you will be shocked at what people will tell you. Even the best of staff that you think is doing the best, the client may tell you something that you did not notice. So, and it will give you room for redress. You'll be able to address these issues. But if the client does not talk about it and you also do not ask for feedback, then the client will bottle it and the client will take the next decision based on the client's experience. And by then, you will not be there to defend your law practice or your law office. So you've got to take feedbacks. A lot of lawyers, even when clients give them feedback, you know, they are angry. Like, how dare you say that and everything? Why don't you allow the client to talk? If the client has gone beyond boundaries, you can address it professionally. But it is always good to ask for feedback from your client, from your secretary, from your front desk officer, from everybody, your paralegals, everybody who have, you know, encounter with the clients. Ask the client, how was his experience or how was our experience? Let the client tell you. The client tell you their experience. Because if the client does not tell you their experience, my there, you will be walking on eggshells and you may likely lose that client. So quickly, I want to take questions, comments, and observations. I've discussed 5 main points. And I said, number 1, communicate. Can I have that in the comment section? Can someone put it in the comment section? Communicate. Can someone put it in the comment section for me? Communicate. Number 2, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie that they're going to win the case. Don't lie that you have influence with all the judges. It's horrible. Don't say such a thing. Be honest with your client. If they have a good case, tell them. If they have a bad case, tell them you are going to try. You know, be honest. It's a virtue that clients like when you are honest with them. Then number 3, do your work. Stop behaving as if you are doing the client a favor or you are handling the case pro bono. You are actually going to collect your fees. So why should you treat the client like you are handling it pro bono? Why should you go to court unprepared? Why should you handle the case ill-prepared? Do you get what I'm saying? Do your work. You've been paid to do your work, so do your work. Then number 4, initiate more than a client-lawyer relationship. Take it a step further. Love the client. Call the client. The client is celebrating birthday. Let them know that you care, not only for their money, you also care about them. Like that, they will be addicted to your services. They will be loyal. A client who's chatting birthday and then you sent a gift, a client whose child is celebrating wedding, you sent a gift, the client will really like you. So then number 5, listen to feedback. So do you have questions, comments, and observations before I go this afternoon? Okay, if there are no questions, good afternoon, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.